Alrighty, everyone, and welcome back to another full flight. This is going to be in the Airbus A320 for a Microsoft Flight Sim. This is not an add-on aircraft in any ways. This is a stock aircraft with a stock sim. I don't have any scenery or any of that. I also don't have a livery on this plane, which I should probably download that livery pack, and I'll make sure to make a tutorial on that as well. So here we are in Charlotte Douglas International. We will be flying to Atlanta, and this is a flight that I like to do for some reason. Not 100% sure why, but I guess I like to do it. So let's just hop right into it. We'll click ready to fly here. There you go. And there we are in the cockpit. Now, my FPS is struggling a bit, so I'm just going to change this to a game capture, so give me a moment. And there we go. I'm just going to it definitely runs better when I have the game capture on instead of a display capture, but I have to have a display capture for X-Plane. So we'll turn the audio on here now. Just give me 1 second here. My cat is right beside me. So we'll hop up here to the overhead. This is a completely cold and dark cockpit. That means that the cockpit is completely off. So now the cabin we'll take a look at. You may have to unlock the door. We'll focus. Okay, so let's just get this thing started up. We'll come up here to the overhead and we'll go battery 1, battery 2, and these commercial. Okay, and we'll connect to external power right here. Okay, the aviators are already on nav. We'll turn our nav light on. And strobe, we'll turn that to auto. We'll turn the nav light off, we'll turn the beacon light on. Okay, so now we'll not 100% sure on the startup procedure, but going to give it my best shot. Okay, so those don't work. My cat is meowing. And oh gosh, Georgia. And let me go get her. She just wanted to go outside. Okay. So let's continue here. We'll start the APU up. We'll click the master switch, and we'll get that going. Now we'll click start. I'm gonna just try to use the stock ATC here in the sim, so we'll give that a go. There you hear the APU starting up. Let's go to the APU page. So I don't know why it's not swishing. Oh, it says in-up. So it only shows fuel on this, the eCam. So that's a little disappointing, you could say.
Charlotte Airport information, Romeo 2100 Zulu. Wind 278 at 7. Visibility
Turn gen on, and then we'll put the
Sky
AP
condition,
bleed
few clouds at 1,000 feet.
on.
Temperature 14. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29.902. ILS runway 23 in use. Landing and departing runway 23. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Romeo. Charlotte Airport information, Romeo 2100 Zulu. Wind 278 at 7.
We'll go to the init page.
Sky condition, few clouds at 1,000
Okay,
feet.
let's go to the ATC here.
14. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29.902. ILS runway 23.
Okay, we'll get rid of the ATIS, but we'll go back to the ATIS eventually. Oh, we can close that ATC thing. So we'll fill out the init page. I don't know. I want to go to APU to see how it's going, but that doesn't work, of course. So we'll be departing Kilo, Charlie, and then Lima, Tango, and we'll go to... I want to put the, oh, there it is. Oops. So we'll go to Atlanta. Flight number will change to 1856. Cost index, we'll look at our OFP here. So the cost index is 5. Cruise flight level is going to be 300. And that's looking good. We'll click Charlotte. Departure. Runway, we'll select 18 center. Bob's 4. And then Tinsley transition. Now we're into the arrival, so we'll go to Atlanta and we'll select arrival, and then we'll be doing the ILS 09 left, and we'll select the star, which is the Aussie one. Now let's go to the next page. And there's the Aussie one. And then no approach via. Oh, but we'll select. Okay, then we'll select the Levi transition. Huh, 9 left. Aussie one. Transition. And then I want to select Levy. Moderate confused, that's okay. I don't know what's happening. Aussie. Okay, now there should be a disco here. I don't know why there wouldn't be a disco. I guess there's not, so we'll leave it as B. Okay, now we'll go to performance. Our rotate speeds are already set. We'll select flaps 2. Now flex temp, sorry to say this, but I don't know where to get that. We'll select our transition altitude, which is 18,000. Maybe it says it in the OFB. We'll check. We should probably load it with fuel. We'll go up here to fuel. Well, I just want to set block fuel. Now, how would I do that? Let's see here. Just want a block fuel of a 6131. Now I want this to be in kilograms. I wouldn't know how to do that though. 6131 kilograms. Let's search that up. So we want around want a total, where was that 50% bar slider? Wow, it's actually super close. So our total is 134,117, and SimBrief is giving me 13516, so that's close enough. So that's good. We'll turn our flight directors on. Okay. We'll select our initial climb, which is 8,000. Okay. We'll select the altimeter here in Charlotte, which, let me see here, is 3002. That sets on both sides. That's looking good. So we'll contact clearance here. Oh, not camera. We want ATC.
Pilot airport information Romeo 2100 Zulu. Line 2.
Okay, we want request fuel supply.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, could you please send a fuel truck?
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 fuel truck is on the road.
We'll request baggage services.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, could you please
Airbus
send the
Alpha Sierra
baggage?
X-Ray 320 baggage is on the way.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, could you please send the baggage?
Okie dokie. Now we'll go to column 2 and we'll tune ground. No, okay, so we want 1 to 1.8, so we'll set the column.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting pushback.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 pushback request accepted.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting the end of pushback.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 request to end pushback received.
I don't know why it said end pushback. We'll set the parking brake. Just on. Okay. Turn our fuel pumps on. Okie dokie. Tian's Explain 11 videos. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. So altimeter set. Everything's looking good. I don't know why this pushback cart left. So we'll go back to the ATC and request pushback.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting pushback.
And I'm good.
Airbus Alpha Sierra
How about you?
X-Ray 320 pushback request accepted.
How long is the flight? It's not too long. It's about an hour and a half. So we want to go to the right.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Perfect. We'll go back to the inside. Now we'll turn engine mode selector to start, and we'll select number 2. So number 2 is starting, and 2 is rising, and EGT should rise pretty soon. How old am I? I'm 15. Yeah, EGT should be rising. Our flight plan's looking good. Performance page. Don't have a flex temp. Turn the parking brake off. I don't. Oh shoot! Yes, I'm so sorry about that.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting the end of pushback.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 request to end pushback received.
Oh, it's kind of just left us here. Uh-oh, that's not good. We'll go back to ATC and we'll request pushback again.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting pushback.
What are my PC specs?
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 pushback request accepted.
Oh, we want to go left.
Charlotte
My
ground,
bad.
Airbus Alpha Sierra
PC
X-Ray
specs
320
RTX
requesting
2060
pushback tug to
desktop.
steer the
I have an
aircraft to the
i7
left.
8750H.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Okay, we'll go to ARC. That's looking good. Nav and logo will turn on. Okay, we'll go ahead and... Oh gosh, my FPS. We'll go ahead and start number 1. And this guy's doing his thing. We'll see how that goes. There goes N2. I mean, the visuals, you just can't beat that, I have to say. Amazing. But what do I think of my Microsoft Flight Sim visuals you can't beat? I do think that. It's amazing. Like, wow, you can't beat the visuals. But in terms of aircraft systems and all of that stuff, the aircraft, I have to say, are not to my liking. Yeah, they look quite good. There's not enough airliners, that's one thing. And also, the systems, most of them don't work. And I'm just not a fan of that. But it's a good game otherwise. Once the PMDG aircraft released for the sim, I think that'll be good.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting the end of pushback.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320.
I don't know where he
request
was
to
going,
pushback
so I
received.
just wanted to end it there.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting pushback.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
I don't know why he was asking for okay, so we'll turn the APU bleed off and the APU gen off, and we'll turn the master switch for the APU off and the starter off. So no sight will turn to taxi. We'll turn the runway turn-off lights on. Oh. So, for example, little things like the no smoking sign or seatbelt sign, like, why wouldn't those be working? It just doesn't make too much sense. I don't know. Okay, we'll set the auto brake to RT. Oh. Anti-skid should be on, but I don't know where to turn the auto brake to RTO. Of course, that'll be good when they add some more add-on aircraft for the sim, and I think that'll be much better. It'll be a much better game. DSS Gaming, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's get rolling here.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting pushback.
Okay, this guy
Charlotte
keeps...
ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, no pushback tug is available to answer
Someone
your request.
keeps asking. Request taxi. depart straight out.
Charlotte ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 request taxi for straight out departure with Romeo.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 taxi to and hold short of runway 23 via taxiway Delta Alpha cross runway 18 left Alpha. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Well, we want to go to 18 center.
Taxiing hold short runway 23 via taxiway Delta Alpha cross runway 18 left Alpha Charlie Airbus 320.
Well, that's not good. I don't know why. Okay. We've set it for 18 center, so we'll be going to 18 center. I just need to get a bearing of where I am since my flight does not connect to this game, which is super annoying. Thank you for the Tion. Thank you, Tion's Explain 11 bids. We'll go to this is VFR map here. Perfect. So, for some reason on its map it says 18 center there. So we'll just make a right up here. So now I know where I am, and we'll get going. I should have set my parking brake, sorry, after the pushback, but that's okay. We'll make a right here. FPS is struggling just a little. Shouldn't be a problem though. Maybe it will be. Okay, DSS game, you just have to say it in the chat. Check out my YouTube channel, that's all you have to say. Just say that in the chat. I'm not gonna do it for you. People can look at your channel by yourself. And it would be nice if you stopped asking that, because I'm not a fan of doing those. Going a little fast here. I want to turn the weather radar on too. I don't know exactly how to do that. Okay, we don't want to do a short field takeoff. It's not short field, but I forget. Boeing or Airbus, I much prefer Boeing. I don't know why, but I'm a fan. Airbus isn't too bad. I just don't like how you don't have too much control of the aircraft. It's kind of hard to, I don't know. So we'll just put it right here and we'll set the parking brake. Oh, flaps, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Well, flaps too, and make sure our speed brakes are armed. Okie dokie. I'm so sorry about that. So we'll turn our landing lights on. And the wing light will turn on too. Okay, so I'm going to be departing from Charlotte Douglas International, and we'll be flying to Atlanta. Yeah. And yeah, it is quite expensive, even for the basic one. especially knowing what it comes with. And you also have to have quite a good PC to be running it. So we'll disengage the parking brake here. And let's get going. I do wish that Microsoft Flight Simulator had a better view system. I love the view system in X-Plane. I wish they brought that somehow to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll turn this off. I don't know why I need it. I'm just going to do a toga takeoff since I don't have a flex temperature. We'll put forward pressure on the controls here. Airspeed is alive. There's 80 knots. We'll reduce that forward pressure. That's V1, and that's rotate. Positive rate of climb will bring the gear up.
Airbus 320, you were not cleared to take off.
And we'll let the plane do its thing. We'll reduce to climb thrust. Oops. I forgot about this ATC, it's a little annoying.
Charlotte approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 201 miles southwest
We'll
of
go
Charlotte.
to flaps
Request IFR
1.
to Atlanta, ready to copy.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Squawk 6655.
Now we'll set squawk 6655. I'm not too sure where to set that. We'll also reduce to flaps 0. We'll clean up the cockpit by turning the runway turn-off lights off. These will come off
Airbus
too.
320, did you copy?
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed.
We'll set standard. I don't know why that.
6655.
6655.
Airbus 320, read back correct. Radar contact 4,800 feet. Altimeter 29.902, continue to latch turning and following heading 275. Proceed on course climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
So what they say, maintain 12,000. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this
Airbus
ATC.
320, did you copy?
Oh gosh, I have to click on knowledge.
Continue to latch turning and following heading 275. Proceed on course climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Airbus Tree 20.
Sorry about that.
Airbus 320, contact Charlotte departure on 124.0.
124.0 for Airbus Tree 20. Charlotte departure Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is climbing through 7,800 feet for 12,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, Charlotte departure, continue to latch as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
And standard is set. We'll continue our climb here. Flaps are 0. We'll turn off our landing lights.
Airbus 320, contact Atlanta Center on 125.15.
125.15 Airbus Tree 20.
I really dislike this ATC.
Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20
I'm not a
is
fan.
at 9,900 feet,
I'll
climbing
be doing
12,000 feet.
bat sim for the next time in this
Airbus
plane.
Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, Atlanta Center, continue to latch as planned.
So we'll see how that goes.
Altimeter 29.902.
Acceleration point here. Yeah, I know. I'm not a Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know what to think about it.
Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 requesting vector to next waypoint.
So look at that. I clicked
Airbus
1.
320 continue to latch turning and following heading 275 proceed on course.
I clicked number 1 in the sim, and it said did the ATC. I just want to go back to my normal view.
Resume on navigation Airbus 320.
That's crazy. That's a little annoying.
One 35.35 Airbus 320. Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 12,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Atlanta Center continue to gun as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Airbus 320 contact Atlanta Center on 132.625.
132.625 Airbus 320.
So we'll continue our climb here. We'll go to the outside view. Oh, my computer is dying inside. Absolutely dying. Huh. Oh, that's not good.
Delta 2683, you are 6 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 23 approach via Jeff's transition. Cleared to Jeff's. Delta 2683, you are 5 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 23 approach via Jeff's transition. Cleared to Jeff's. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 23 approach via Jeff's transition. Cleared to Jeff's Delta 2683. American 2044 contact Atlanta Center on 132.625.
I think I'll stick with X-Plane any plane larger than a Cessna 172. I would completely agree with that, Christopher. Yeah, it's just so unrealistic, these larger aircraft.
126.15 American 436.
And this ATC system, I love that. But I'll finish this flight, of course.
And maintain 10,000 feet. Delta 130, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Atlanta Center Airbus Alpha Sierra
Oh my
X-Ray
gosh, they want me to go
320
back to
is at flight level
1,2000. That
205,
makes
descending
no sense.
12,000 feet.
My cruising altitude is flight level 240. Let's just ignore them.
Piedmont 4865, you are.
I don't know what's happening.
4865, you are 11,300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Yeah, no, we're going to 320.
Lindbergh 43905.
Oh my gosh. Get them to shut up.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Piedmont 4865. Lindbergh 439er.
Ah. Peace and quiet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Delta 130.
No. I just don't want to talk to
Executive
them.
683, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Delta 130, contact Atlanta Center.
Oh. Do you think that's peace and quiet? That would be nice. Okay, we'll keep on going at 320. Yeah.
Airbus Tree 20 acknowledge last transmission.
Oh my gosh. No, please stop talking, TC.
Piedmont
There must be a way to
contact
turn this
Atlanta
off.
Center on 132.625.
Oh,
132.625 for Piedmont 4865.
it just removes it from the toolbar. Interesting. Yep, X-Bryce I think is the way to go. But I think for a smaller GA, Microsoft Flight Simulator may be the better
Executive
choice.
683 contact Atlanta Center on 132.625.
We'll see about the PMGG. I've said that a lot. PMDG aircraft. Or any other add-on aircraft that might make this one a little better.
Envoy 4060 Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
I'm just going to ignore the ATC.
132.625 for Executive 683. Airbus Tree 20 acknowledge last transmission.
Whew. I still don't understand that, how, like, you don't even ask for clearance. It makes no sense. The menus are super confusing with this ATC.
Airbus Tree 20, please acknowledge.
Oh gosh. I must be able to turn it off somehow. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this works. Okay, there we are. Getting closer to our cruise altitude. Oh, basically there. Fuel supply level monitor. Just looking good. There's Levi. We'll just increase this range a little. I'm just gonna go back to explain, that's for sure. I'll do a few more tutorials and things. Maybe do a flight in the citation jet. But it's hard to go back to explain when there's something out there that has so much potential to be good. But yeah, I don't know. It's my second flight in this plane, actually. My first stream, very first stream in this this game. I took this plane from Vancouver to Seattle, so that was fun. You can go check that out. I think it's titled "First Time Playing Microsoft Flight Simulator." I'll try it with VATSIM, see how that goes too. You mean making thumbnails on Canva is awkward? I really like to do it. I find it super easy compared to other programs. The only thing is the text. It's a little odd. How you click one text, then you have to change it. You don't click the text that you want first. I find that a little odd. I'm gonna take some screenshots here. The screen probably goes black on stream. Sorry about that. And there must be an easier way to get it working. -87499, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I'm just gonna get another screenshot here. You can't see this since I'm doing a game capture, so that's good. That is super cool, actually. There's no such thing as school. Just play Microsoft Flight Sim. That's all you have to do. Even in school. I'm just joking. I honestly wouldn't even recommend getting Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's my honest opinion. I'm gonna make like a video that's gonna be titled "Why I'm Staying with X-Bryce." So stay tuned for that. It'll mostly just be me talking. Yeah, the Xbox Game Pass, $1. I've been using Xbox Game Pass for quite a while now. So I got it for $1 at the very start, but then I'm paying the normal price now. So it's I use it for other games too. I don't think it really makes too much sense. If there's not too many games that you can get on Xbox Game Pass for PC, but there's a few games that I wanted to get without paying about $90 for using it for like 1 month. It makes sense to pay a subscription for a bunch of games. It seems way easier. But we'll hop back into the cockpit. Actually, that would make somewhat sense. A subscription-based service for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, I mean, the only problem with that is I think they're targeting a different audience with this game, and they're targeting a person that is somewhat into gaming but not really into flight sim. And the problem with that is they want people to pay $60, and these gamer slash people wanting to get into flight sim, they may not like it. Now, it's a different type of thing for most people, and they're targeting this different audience. So they don't want people to pay $5 for their first month and then never use it again after their first month, and they only pay $5. They're not making too much profit off that, I have to say. So it would make more sense for them to be just $60 up front, since you don't really know what's going to happen with this different audience first getting into flight sim. Yeah, I would say most people are not going to like it. It's going to be much different and something pretty hard to get into. But it's a good point, I would say. They almost give you the option to do it subscription based. You just get Xbox Game Pass for PC, and you get a bunch of extra games too with that. Yeah, I would say the same for me. I'm just giving it a try first before I make my final decision on completely switching or staying. I'll probably do a bit of both, I would say. Let's check on top of descent is. We should be descending already, but local altimeter is 29er. So it's 160 at 6. Okay. You are extremely high. No, this was a mistake. I didn't see any top of descent thing. This may be a bit of a problem. I didn't see a top of descent mark. That was super weird. I don't know what's happening there. What's with all those altitude too? Oh, so we'll select standard. I was being a little glitchy. And we are super high. I don't know why. It's being a little weird. We'll turn on the landing system. Sure, Buck. Welcome to this the stream. Whoops. Oh, goodness. Another decel point. we'll go ahead and turn our landing lights on. So it was on open descent, so we came in a little low. We'll arm the approach button. The approach brought me way to the left of the localizer. That's a little odd. I'll just hold this attitude until let it get aligned with the approach. Let's see if the airfield is in sight. Ooh, I also wanted to say that this game is not for someone who has a terrible internet connection like myself. It just it does not work. Yeah, because it has to load all the scenery. Now we'll arm the approach button. Okay, I'm gonna go flaps 2. There we go. Make sure the speed brakes are armed, which they are. Let's get all our lights on. We're gonna turn off lights. Okay, we'll go gear down. And we'll go flaps full. My FPS is absolutely dying, but that's okay. So we've fully joined the localizer. And we'll turn our train off. So now the scenery is all blurry for some reason. That's probably just my Wi-Fi. And most approach altitude is set, which is 5,000. We're on the glide slope. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect the autopilot and auto throttle.
1,000. Five hundred. 400. 400. 300. 200.
Ah, the FPS. Everything's so laggy. Oh!
100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 5.
Whoa. So laggy. That's crazy. Hopefully the stream didn't completely die. Wow, super laggy, oh my gosh. Rough. My FPS was like 10 or something. Start the APU. Landing lights will come off. That will go to taxi. I'll stay on. Wow, that was interesting. Let's see, it's still laggy. Jeez, wonder what my FPS is. But just look at that plane. Look how wacky it is. We'll retract the flaps. Should have done that earlier. No replay to watch. I wish there was a replay mode, or at least a landing rate kind of thing, like they have in the landing challenges. Don't know why they wouldn't have something like that in normal mode. Maybe there is. I'm just mistaken. But anyways, bit of a rough one. We'll just take this gate to our left here. I may know why the ATC was being veered. I think it was because I didn't enter my my flight plan at the start of my route. I think that may have been part of the problem. There we go. We'll set the parking brake, and I'm not really too sure on the shutdown procedures, but I'll take a screenshot out here before I go. Interesting. Can't find the outside view. Just saving this screenshot. But wow, okay. So we'll go back inside. And I think that'll wrap it up for this flight, I guess, since there's not too much else to do. Can't really watch a replay or anything like that. But we'll leave it as is. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Okie dokie.